The American League wild card race is just that, wild. So which two teams are finally going to step forward and grab these final two playoff spots? So as we head into the last 6 games of the season, nothing has been decided as far as the American League wild card race goes. You have a jumble of 5 teams still in the mix. Right now you have Tampa Bay and Cleveland in the lead. You've got the Rangers just 1 game behind, and you've got the Royals and Yankees with a couple 3 games behind as well. Now the Royals and the Yankees are kind of on life support. Just 1 loss by either team, and they're pretty much eliminated from competition. So let's focus on the Rays, the Indians, and the Rangers. And of these 3 teams, which 2 have the best shot to make the playoffs? And right now, you've got to think the Indians are in the best position. They currently are one of the wild card leaders. In terms of standings, they're the 2nd wild card leader. But at this point, they have 2 games with the White Sox this week, and then 4 games at Minnesota. And you got to figure the Indians are going to win at least 4 of those games, if not 5. And that would put them in the playoffs. They're in great position. All they got to do is win. They're in the playoffs. Tampa Bay's in the same type of situation. And at the same time, with the 3 games that they've got in New York, those are going to be the 3 toughest games. And the Rays obviously have the toughest road of the teams in the mix. But if they can just win 1 game with the Yankees, they can pretty much put them to sleep. And then Tampa Bay moves on to Toronto for the weekend. The Blue Jays are playing out the string, so you've got to figure the Rays, like the Indians, are probably going to win at least 4 out of 6 games. And if they do, they're going to coast to the wild card. The Rangers are an interesting story, though, because if the Rays or Indians stumble somehow in the next 6 games, the Rangers have a golden opportunity. They've already got 1 victory against the Astros. I think they've got 2 more games with Houston, and then they finish the season with the Angels, who have had a tough year this year and are doing nothing but playing for pride. So the Rangers need these games. And they know that if one of those teams in front of them slips up, they've got some teams that they're going to be able to handle in front of them, and the Astros and the Angels, to jump in and grab that wild card spot. Now, I'm not going to focus really on the Royals and Yankees, because even if they win all their games, they're going to need a ton of help. So to me, it comes down to the Rays, the Indians, and the Rangers. I think the Rays and Indians will hold on. I think they'll win enough games in the next 6 to take the wild card home, and they'll battle it out in the 1-game playoff. But again, if one of them stumbles, I think Texas is in good position to slip right in. So I like the Rays and Indians, but for you guys out there, your thoughts on how the American League wild card race will turn out. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and tell all your friends about This Week in Red. And don't forget to check out my blog at BoSoxInjection.com.